Alright everybody, now we ain't got no time for an introduction, so let's get right into it. Today we officially hear that Kevin Durant has opted out of his $31.5 million player option, and I will not talk to y'all about how I feel about that decision. Now, sadly, we all know that Durant will not be playing next year's season because he did rupture his Achilles during the finals. We have never really seen someone like Kevin Durant, someone at that caliber, completely tear his Achilles, not play the next season, and come back at 100%, but fingers crossed he does. Now, the rumors are that Kevin Durant will be signing with another team that's not the Warriors in the offseason. However, when he signed with the Warriors, he wanted to prove that they really did need him. So I believe that there's a high chance that he stays with the Warriors, especially after they lost without him. Whatever team he signs with, he will be 32 and on the second year of his new contract when he comes back. Now real quick, I want to tell y'all some numbers. This year, Kevin Durant put up 26 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 5.9 assists on 59% shooting, 35% from 3, and 89% from the free throw line. Completely ridiculous numbers, especially when you consider the fact that this guy is 7 feet tall. However, this is an Achilles injury, and we have seen what these type of injuries can do to a superstar player. For example, we have Kobe Bryant. And now Kobe, as much as we all love Kobe did rupture his Achilles in 2013, and after that he was never the same. He was putting up 27 points, 6 rebounds, 1.5 assists, not 3.7 assists, my bad. He was playing 39 minutes a night. He was shooting really good from the field. He was shooting 46% from the field, 32% from 3. He was putting up all-star numbers. Okay, not the superstar MVP Kobe that we know, but he was still arguably one of the best players in the world before he ruptured his Achilles in April. After that, he did play the next season. He wasn't out for the entirety of the season, but he only played 6 games. In the next season he put up 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 5.7 assists on 42% shooting and 18% from 3. Those are really bad numbers, especially when compared to what we know Kobe can do and what he did the season prior to that. And in the next season, 2015, he put up 22 points, 5.6 rebounds, 3.7 assists. He was playing a lot of minutes again, 34.5. However, his shooting percentages went down to 37% from the field, 30% from 3. It just wasn't as good. It wasn't the Kobe we all know and love anymore. What a lot of people like to compare this Durant situation to is Dominique Wilkins's. Now, Dominique Wilkins in 92 did rupture his Achilles and he spent 9 months in rehab, but he did play the next season. He played 42 games the season he got injured, and he was putting up 28.7 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 46% from the field, 29% from 3, 84% from the free throw line. He was playing redonkulous. He was playing like the Dominique Wilkins we know before he got injured. And what was amazing was the fact that he not only played but started in 70 of his games the very next season. Played 37 minutes a night and put up even better stats. He put up 29.9 points, 6.8 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 2.6 assists. He was playing really good. He was actually playing really good. And this was all doing it in almost the same time that he was doing it the season prior. 37 minutes a night. 47% shooting. Now, what I believe was the touch of this outburst is the fact that Dominic was shooting 38% from 3. He was shooting 1.5 more shots a night, and he was making almost double what he was making before. And that's why I believe that Durant will be fine. It doesn't matter what you believe, he will be fine, because that type of shooting at that size, you just don't lose, and no one was able to guard him anyway. Durant will be fine. He is career 27 point per game scorer, 7 rebounds per game, 4.1. He averaged 49% from the field, 38% from 3, 88% from free throws. So he is a shooter. He's one of the best scorers we've ever seen. Personally, I believe he's the best scorer, most unstoppable scorer we've ever seen. and this won't be able to stop him. Sure, his defense won't be as elite as it was before, but this won't be able to stop him. I don't think that renouncing his player option was a great idea though, because you are not quite certain of what you will be getting in free agency. A lot of teams tend to shy away from an Achilles injury, even though I personally wouldn't, because we're talking about Kevin Durant. I think he should have opted in. He should have stayed with the Warriors another year, even if it was just to make his money while he doesn't play. A lot of people think he will be going to the Knicks or the Clippers or even the Nets. That is what he's doing. They will either need to control their expectations, because he won't be playing next year. He will not be playing next year. And if you are paying that man the money he deserves, is $40 million, you will need to be patient and help him through his recovery. However, I do think he will be a game changer to whatever team he does decide to go to. That's all I have for today. If you liked the video, remember to like it. If you didn't, then remember to dislike it. Leave a comment down below why you didn't like it. And if you really did love and fell in love with me, then subscribe. Thank you.